Hey, Joe. Yeah, look, the last thing I would ever advocate is for anyone to turn the channel off CNBC. But in these days, you got your phone in one hand, the TV on the other hand, and Amazon, for the first time ever, will have live broadcast rights to the Masters. This will happen today and tomorrow, exclusive coverage from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Now, this may seem like an odd fit. Amazon, of course, is known for its giant e-commerce business, and the Masters is probably the least e-commerce friendly sports tournament of any tournament potentially in the world. I mean, the Masters has this steeped reputation in doing everything in sort of an anti-commercial way. They have this long media rights deal with CBS where they get paid $0 every year. That's been going on since 1956, a handshake agreement. The Masters also has limited commercial times, just about 4 minutes per hour. And the only advertisers that can advertise during that commercial time are the Masters title sponsors. So this isn't a clean fit with Amazon in that sense, but really the value, I think, for Prime Video is the halo effect of owning the Masters. It's just really hard to get in the door. I mentioned CBS is one of its media rights partners all the way back to 1956. ESPN has been the other main media partner for the Masters, which will take over coverage both today and tomorrow at 3 p.m. They've had the Masters for many years. USA had it for a little while before ESPN. And this is just the fourth media partner the Masters has ever had. So it's a big deal for Amazon to get in there. And it also shows that the Masters is at least a little bit forward-thinking in the way it wants to broadcast by now having an exclusive streaming service as one of its media partners.
So what was I watching in recent years, Alex, where they'll have Amen Corner. They'll have a streaming camera there for those holes, and they'll follow select groups. Was that on ESPN? So this is going to be different. That's going to be Amazon then.
It's correct. So the one part of the Amazon coverage that will extend for all 4 days that Amazon produces will be Amen Corner. And again, for those not familiar with the Masters, Amen Corner is the turn, the 11th, 12th, and 13th holes at Augusta, famed area of the golf course. Amazon will be producing a specific 3-hole production over the course of all 4 days. So even on Saturday and Sunday, you can go to Amazon Prime and watch this, where that's where you will kind of see the Amazon effect. They're going to have all sorts of bells and whistles with their own analytics, swing speed, swing flight, overlays of different players, a golf analyst on set to talk about the different strategies that each player is using for those 3 holes, with the thinking that the Masters is often dictated by the performance of those 3 holes at Amazon. Amazon will also have live coverage of 15 and 16, holes 15 and 16 for all 4 days. They won't produce that, but if the tournament isn't won at Amen Corner, it's often won at 15 and 16. Of course, everybody knows this is the 40th anniversary of the famed Jack Nicklaus putt at 16. And Jack Nicklaus will be one of the featured guests that Amazon will have live on its air during its exclusive coverage from 1 to 3 o'clock.
Can either lose it or win it on Amen Corner, because 12, remember Jordan Spieth, and then 13 always plays into it. I remember Phil's shot around that tree. You remember that? It's just amazing.
Absolutely. Incredible shot. Incredible shot. One of the most incredible shots I've ever seen.
Phenomenal. The way that 13 is designed, the way it's all designed. Then they get the best. Is it 3 brand name sponsors? It used to be Exxon, IBM, and AT&T, and it'd be sparse commercials. Not very many commercials either. Who is it this year? Is it the same 3?
Well, I know AT&T and I think American Express may be in there. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. IBM has always been a long-term sponsor. There's, by the way, with the IBM connection there, it's interesting because now the Masters has its annual press conference every year. Fred Ridley is the chairman of the Masters and Augusta National. And he pointed out that while the Masters' reputation may be this sort of stodgy thing that I just kind of described, they've always been a little bit kind of subtly forward-thinking, and IBM speaks to that, where they've toyed with this idea of, like, how do we integrate AI into our broadcast? They actually did a thing a couple years ago with Dude Perfect, the YouTube sports group, where they played Frisbee at Amen Corner in 2022. Ridley said maybe that wasn't the best idea, but it does speak to the fact that even though this club is like steeped in tradition, they are a little bit sneakily tech forward in some ways, where they're trying and they realize they've got to get a younger audience to watch the Masters in some way. And obviously, by having it on a streaming service, you are lowering the average age of who's watching.
Wasn't excellent. It was AT&T, IBM, and Mercedes, but then in 2025, Bank of America, I think.
Bank of America,
joined,
that's the last one.
joined
for sure.
as well.
Yeah.
Fred Ridley knows what's going on. I mean, he played in it. I think did he win the amateurs? I don't know. He's an unbelievable golfer himself, which is pretty amazing. I don't know whether you're. He's long list of chairmen, very powerful guys down there. It's a pretty good job to have if you can get it, Alex. But you got a good one.